I think somebody got sacked today. I'm not exactly sure. And also, I think there might be some type of an award ceremony going on. But you wouldn't know it if you're a Real Madrid fan. They've been so humble and calm and quiet about it all. It's been a joy to behold, Real Madrid fans continually just covering themselves in such glory. Not at all entitled arseholes in any way, shape or form. I suppose we got to talk about the Ballon d'Or for a minute, right? Have you seen anything like this Real Madrid fiasco? So here's my take on the whole Real Madrid stuff. Firstly, there is no planet, no world, no universe where Vinicius Jr. has been the best footballer on the planet. Just doesn't exist. Isn't true. Not a chance. So the cry-arsing over the whole Rodri stuff is hilarious. Now, it does make me feel a little bit annoyed to see the way so many people are bowing down once again to Madrid. Madrid are just petulant, spoiled brats. It is that simple. Oh, our player's not winning it, so nobody's going to the award. Oh, but hang on a minute. You're getting Coach of the Year and Team of the Year, lads. That's guaranteed. Is that not good enough? No, because our boy should be the best in the world. He just got his ass whooped again this weekend by Barcelona. And the best in the world don't get their ass whooped. I don't get it. Like, does anybody out there really feel, heart of heart stuff, that Vinicius Jr. is the best footballer in the world? He's a great footballer, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting here saying the man isn't. But come on now. I know it's been difficult for us in years gone by. We've got Messi, Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldo. Then MADRID comes in and gets one. But if we look at this fairly, I think Rodri's a better player, first and foremost. And he's not in a sexy position. But Rodri has been pivotal in Manchester City's dominance of the English game on the win of the Champions League. Give the man his flowers. He's absolutely brilliant. So when I see the likes of Richarlison and others cry-arsing about it, saying, Richarlison to France football, if Vini doesn't win, it's going to go down. What's going to go down? Everton. You at Spurs, the state of it. It's so bad, lads. It's so fucking bad. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. The arrogance. And here's the thing that really gets me about Madrid, right? So you've got Madrid, all this stuff, crying about it, blah, blah, we're not going, throwing our toys out of the pram. Also, Real Madrid, hi, we're still in the Super League. We're still in the Super League. UEFA have it in for us. UEFA don't like us. It's disrespect. Motherfuckers, you're in 2 competitions. You're trying to tell us that you're being disrespected by UEFA, while at the very same time are sticking 2 fingers up to UEFA to want to go and start this Super League project that's supposed to be starting next season. Which one is it? Make up your mind. Are you going to be in UEFA's competition? Do you want to be in UEFA-themed things? Or are you going off on your own in the Super League? Make your damn mind up. Because they seem to want jam on both sides of their bread. And that's not going to happen. So I'm fed up of Madrid's entitlement. I'm fed up of everything about that club. They are a huge club, I'm not going to deny that. But the arrogance and entitlement and bullshit from them and the bowing down to them needs to stop. I've had a theory for a long time. And my theory has been, and I've said this on the stream, that Madrid are going around building up this collection of superstars to almost dare UEFA to sanction them. We've got Kylian Mbappe, we've got Jude Bellingham, we've got Vini Jr., we've got Rodrigo, we've got Valverde. We may have future stars in the future. I dare you to kick these lads out. That's what it feels like to me. That they're almost getting to the point where they think they are bigger than the rest of European football combined. And somebody needs to burst their bubble, because it is truly an embarrassment that everybody is bowing down to these lads. Don't want to go to the competition? Don't go. Don't think your player's going to win, so you're not going to show up? That's sportsmanship, lads. That's great sportsmanship. That's going to really teach the next generation of kids, isn't it? If you don't get what you want, throw your toys out of the pram. Well done. Great role models for the game. I think they can leverage this situation to getting others on their side to join the Super League and turn against UEFA. Look, UEFA have a lot to sort out. But this version of the Champions League is the UEFA answer to the Super League. They've basically got what they wanted. They got a couple of extra games. They got more money in their back pockets. That's what this was all about. And again, though, we're going to ask, who's going to look out for the player welfare? Because I don't see any of that being spoken about. It's just, again, a case of Madrid, Madrid, Madrid. It's so tin pot. It's disgusting, honestly. It really, really, really annoys me how they've acted today, just because Vini Jr., who doesn't deserve to win a Ballon d'Or, isn't going to get a Ballon d'Or. And all the players like Lamina from Wolves coming out and saying Rodri might be the best in his position, but Vini Jr. is the best in the world, no question. Fuck you! He's not the best in the world. There's not one person I know who looks at Vinicius Jr. and thinks that he is the greatest footballer currently gracing this planet. Not a chance. He is a great footballer, but not a Ballon d'Or worthy footballer. You mean to tell me that that man has had more of an impact for his club than the likes of a Rodri, who's done it on the international stage as well? Would you stop? Stop. Because this isn't just about European club competition. Let's look at the international side of it as well. And Rodri delivered there with Spain in the Euros, like they always do. And I have no vested interest in defending a Man City player. But if you're going to give a Ballon d'Or this season, for me, I think Rodri is a more than deserving winner of it over the likes of Vinicius Jr. He's overrated. He's a good player. Like, again, this is not me coming on here saying Vinicius Jr. is not a good footballer. He's a very good footballer. A very, very good footballer. And the racist crap that he's had to put up with, nobody should have to put up with. I'm behind Vini Jr. on a lot of stuff, but I don't get this attitude. What does it say to the next generation of fans? Any kids watching this now who want to grow up to be the next Vini Jr., the next Haaland, the next Messi, Ronaldo, this is what they're learning. If everything doesn't go your way and everyone doesn't bow down to you, just throw your toys out of the pram and run around crying like a little bitch. Because that's what Real Madrid are looking like now. Petty little bitches. Vider said, Rodri deserved in the treble year, not last year. Vini was the best. So remember, it's not just about what you do with your club. It's also about international football. And Brazil are pants in international football. Absolutely. Probably one of the worst group of Brazilian players you've seen in a long... Let's be honest about that. Like, Brazil are not scaring anybody there at the minute with that group of players. So, we've heard this before. Salah couldn't win a Ballon d'Or because Egypt aren't doing it on the international stage. Well, then why is it different when it's Vini Jr.? We've often had this conversation where we say you've got to be able to do it in both competitions. Modric got to a World Cup, was it semi-final or Euros final or something like that, and delivered with Real Madrid. We can't have it both ways all the time, lads. You know, you either have to do it in both competitions or you just start giving it to Haaland. One or the other. So many people just forget and think it's just club football. It isn't. It is voted for by the managers and captains of 100 nations around the world, and it encompasses international footy as well. And Brazil are terrible at the minute. Adam Brown, thank you, mate. First super chat of the night. Appreciate you, bro. Said, Mo Salah not winning a Ballon d'Or is a bigger robbery than Vini Jr. not winning it. Also, love the song. Thank you, Adam. I'll take your Mo Salah not winning a Ballon d'Or and I'll raise you one, Adam. I think Virgil van Dijk not winning the Ballon d'Or is a disgrace. The year that our vote was split because of Mane, Salah and VVD all having great seasons. So, yeah, that's the one I found it hard to get over because I thought Virgil van Dijk deserved that award that year. But look, leave them to it. It's the cry arson part that gets to me, that's all.